Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We're back. Wrong word. You know, I had so much time to prepare for this stream, and then I just remember, oh yeah! That was loaded in a snapshot for a more recent release coming this week. I actually don't know. I forget what was added in the snapshot, but I think some new stuff got implemented. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and download the new snapshot. There might be some buffering. Sorry about that. I can't get faster internet. It's impossible. I'm just gonna go ahead and close out of the stream timer application. Okay, it's done downloading. That didn't take as long as that didn't take nearly as long as I was expecting. Alright, let me just move this a little bit. Hold on, where's my alert button? It's up there. Okay. I'm gonna move the view count like down here, and then I'll move the alert box over there. That way I can actually see the alert box. I might even make it bigger, who knows. So I am going to create a backup like I always do, because who knows what this new version might add. Oh, that is a massive world. My hard drive is gonna explode. Alright. Okay, let me just... Alright. We should be good. I was building a path out of polished granite. I forgot. Wow. I think I was gonna have it lead out like here, maybe? I think that doesn't... No. Okay, and then I think I do it like this, right? The last time I played on this world, I don't even remember at this point. Was it like 3 weeks ago? I'm thinking it was like 3 weeks. Dang. I need to stream on this world more often, which might be the case because I don't know what else to do besides hardcore. Like, as of now. I almost forgot what I did in this world. I already have some villagers that I kidnapped. I have a massive animal farm. I've been playing Mario Kart 64 DS, trying to 100% beat it. That is very epic, my dude. Wait. I don't think I think ahead. Maybe... Hold on, will this work? Because I know, like, slabs have changed quite a lot, haven't they? If I place fence next to that, it's gonna look weird. Guys, does this look weird? I think it looks kind of weird. I don't know what to do about that actually. Because I wanted to use like, maybe if I use like a full block here instead of a regular slab. I don't have any regular granite blocks. I think I turned all my slabs into, no sorry, I mean I think I turned all my polished granite into into that. Actually wait, let me check my settings real quick. Okay, that's how it should be. Yeah, I don't have any granite left. I have to go get some. So I also have a bunch of seeds, which I don't really need. At least right now, I don't. Cobblestone does not go in the food chest. Remember that? Okay. Also, I have like a stack of pumpkin seeds. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some planting, but I can't really do that right now. I have to go mining for a little bit. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Actually, let me check this, I guess. I don't know. I have like some random assortments of food in there. I have a diamond hoe, which I don't really have a use for quite yet. How did I miss that iron? Alright. Let's head down. Get some granite. You know what? I'm just gonna get like a bunch of granite, because I might use it for something later. I don't know. I never really thought of this before, but I think granite is actually a pretty cool looking block. And I know some people are like, but cobblestone's the best. Well, yeah, I think cobblestone's the best, but am I not allowed to use granite in my builds? Because, I mean, I don't know, I think it's an underappreciated build. I remember I had this Minecraft world, which I don't have anymore because of, my hard drive messed up, and I lost everything in my C drive, which contained that Minecraft world. And basically, I had an entire house, which was made just out of polished granite. So that was interesting. How much is that? That is, I can count. It's 80, I think. Yeah, I think that's 80. That wasn't nearly as much as I was expecting, but that works. So, like, basically, crops are going to be planted throughout this entire area, but there will be, like, a border, and this will be, like, the entrance to my base. I just gotta... Oh, wait, no. This is where I wanted the full block to go, I think. And then I would place that down. That works. I think that works. And then I could put, like... I could continue to place these throughout the rest of the base. Now, if I have any, like... If I just have, like, slabs, like, throughout, it's gonna kind of mess things up a little. So I'm just gonna put a wall up, which will also have acacia fence on top. How many stars are in Super Mario Galaxy? I looked it up and it says 121, but my friend said that there were 120. Yeah, your friend is either lying to you or he is or he is ignorant. I don't know. But like there is 121. You have to actually beat the game at, because okay, here basically once you get 120 stars in that game, you need to I kid you not, you have to beat the entire game again, but as Luigi. I know, it sounds kind of annoying, but that's basically how you get all of the, that is basically how you get access to, the final 120. I don't know, I think my stream's been a little more, like, they've been a little, you know, they've been acting stranger than before. I don't know why. I think I should have, like, had the stream settings as was, like, before I started messing with it. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that they've not worked as well. They've not worked as well as they used to. And it's a little upsetting. I have my travel bed at least. why did I even set my spawn point? There's no point. This is hardcore mode. You can't respawn in this game mode. Okay. I think I have an idea. It's gonna be a kind of a tall wall, but I mean, whatever. This will probably work. I need a lot more granite though. That's the thing. Like, I mean, this, I don't know what to do with this. But I don't want this to be a huge farm, but I want it to be, you know, sizable. And I want, like, some of the wall to be, like, away from the sugarcane so that it doesn't look awkward. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get some more granite, and I have no idea. That doesn't count. That is just one block of granite. But yeah, I need to get some more. I have no idea where to even get some. I could probably use this strip mine though. I mean, it's like the quickest way I could get granite theoretically. But keyword could. Alright. That last vein didn't really provide that much, but hopefully this one will change things. What if you wanted to go to heaven? But God said, now live as Luigi. I would not be... I would be okay with that because Luigi is a very cool guy. I would, as a friend, okay guys, okay, I'm not gay, as a friend, to hang out, I would bring him to Red Robin, as for a nice little comforting meal, alright? Don't take that out of context. Actually, speaking of that, if you guys are interested in like clipping like various moments of this Twitch channel, then it is encouraged. I never actually say these things, but like feel free to like share the clip in the chat so that I know that you clipped it, so that I don't have to like check manually. It would be appreciated. Okay, this definitely has a lot more than before. Why did I just do that? I'm undoing all my work by even placing just one block of granite. Wow. That is, what the heck? This is like 4 stacks worth. Alright. I'm gonna have granite for weeks. This is definitely enough to finish that project. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this iron though, because, you know, why would I just leave it? There's no reason to, unless my pickaxe is gonna break. And I mean, the durability on it is questionable at this point. I should probably consider. It only has efficiency 4, and it doesn't even have unbreaking. That's the one not dumb thing about it, but like, I don't know. It's just a thing about it. I don't know. Alright. I'm thinking, should I put like windows in this wall? I think it would look kind of weird if I put windows in. But maybe it would look kind of cool if I decided, hey, let's put... Like, I don't know. Now I'm kind of just wondering what I'm doing with this build. That probably might stay. I don't plan on changing that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna start from there now. Okay, maybe I don't have enough for this project. I need more granite than I anticipated. But I mean, I think there's creeper's not real. He cannot hurt you, turtle creeper. That was the most unfunny thing I've said this entire stream. So wait, if I just use slabs, it's just gonna mess things up. So I'm like out again. What am I doing? This is at 632 durability. So like by the time I do some more mining, it's gonna be like I'm gonna have like nothing left. Let me check to see if there's anything I can smelt and then. But like, okay, the thing is, wait a second. I have a villager I was still supposed to kidnap. Wait a sec. Okay, you're there. I have both my villagers. I just left like 4 cats at that one village. Why do you trade beat? Why was it such a delayed reaction on my end? Excuse me while I do my bidding. Please. 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 I think it's like I think I need to sleep first. But okay, what happened to your mending trade? Dude. I think it was because I like updated the version or something. But like the point of this world is to get like the new features like right away. So I mean, I don't think I'm very surprised, but it still kind of sucks that villagers get like they get messed with in like every snapshot that I tamper with. I'm thinking I'm gonna put this pickaxe away for now, and I'm gonna totally forget about it, and I'm gonna get out. Well, I have a second diamond pick, but I'm not gonna use that. I think I was gonna use that for like enchanting or something. Okay, I have like 19 iron. I'm gonna just make another iron pick, and then just use that for a little while. Maybe even to mine some granite, because I have nothing left to do. Yeah, why not? This entire base is just gonna consist of granite. Soon I'm just gonna replace my house with granite. Everything. Even your family. It'll be just like the... Get lost, you punk. Stay back. This only a... Yo, this has... I forgot about the fact that it had power 4. That's actually pretty dope. I forgot about that. We gotta just like resort to like this slow going method of using an iron pick. Which is... I'm okay with that because I don't want to break my diamond pick. Cannibalism be like using iron to mine iron in Minecraft. That is my conclusion. It is cannibalism. Yeah, I think we're gonna get quite a lot of... I think I'm gonna break my iron pick as a result of all this, and then I will hopefully go to sleep. And you know, I have not considered this until now, but I don't know if my villagers are safe, and if they both end up dying somehow, I'm gonna be very upset. I use the iron to destroy the iron. Exactly. That's how it sometimes... That's how it be sometimes, man. Actually, did I even do any, like, diamond mining in this mineshaft? I don't even remember. It's been a while since I've played on this world, and I want to do it more often. At least weekly. Maybe I'll even, if I feel like it, I'll maybe even do it on a Wednesday. But I'm thinking of, like, starting another series this Wednesday. I just don't know what. Let me just check. I'm not going to mine anything else, but I want to check. Yeah, I only did, like, one section. So I'm just going to head back up. Dude, the sun didn't even drop. Oh, it is dropping, though. Alright. That was only a stack and a half of granite. I actually have to go get more. And I mean, it might as well because it's not night yet. By the time I get back, it'll probably be pitch black, I'm assuming. There better not be another surprise attack on the way down. Alright, we're good. So yeah, we got another vein down here. How do I play as Luigi? You have to like beat the. I found diamonds. Yes. But like basically, you need to play the entire game as Mario. Get all the hidden stars. Get all the prankster comets. Like just like beat the. I think that's what you're supposed to do, and then you can unlock Luigi. I haven't played Galaxy 1 in like forever, so I kind of forget. But I think that's how it works. Heck yeah, this is like this looks like an 8, this looks like a 5 vein or a 6 vein. It's a pretty hefty vein if I do say so myself. Okay, now I have to get back up here. But I'm not gonna let these diamonds go unnoticed because that will certainly happen at one point or another. There we go. Should be pretty obvious where it is now. So wait, what's my Y level at? It is... Wow. I would never have seen this. It is a crime to leave diamonds behind. Listen, I'm gonna... Listen, Myth, I know you're upset, but trust me, I'm gonna go get my fortune pick, and I'm gonna go mine those up. If you say it is a crime... I need to sleep. Wait, no, I'm not gonna sleep yet. Hold on. Look at... This is why you torch your stuff up, dude. This is why. You don't leave things untorched. Okay. Wait. I was looking at a barrel. This is my fortune pick, right? Right? That is my fortune pick. I was figuring out how to switch to Luigi, but I think... Alright. Yeah, I think you do it from the menu. Like like the main menu on your save file. Oh, it's an 8 vein. Let's go, dude. That is 12 diamonds. That could have gone better for me. Alright, that is our Y level. Let's just build this back up. Alright. A mob's definitely gonna spawn down there. I just know it. Alright, so what we're basically How did you get in here? Get lost. My chest plate my chest plate is actually so strong, dude. Wow. Okay. Hopefully I can still sleep. I guess the lighting in this area is just really bad. Let me just put some stuff away because I need to remember. I'm just gonna put all my granite away for now. I don't really need it at the moment. You know what? That is going to haunt me. I'm just gonna try to like fix that. So a lantern should be there. A lantern should probably be in like... I guess I should put lanterns in like... I'll put 4 down actually. Where did I leave my crafting table? Like not this one. That was there for like a while. Months, I think. And... There. That hopefully nothing should spawn there at this point. Hello, Thinker Boy. Okay, I don't think I need 2 stacks of arrows, but I mean, you never know. You might need 2 you might need 2 stacks of arrows. Let me just go smelt this iron. By the time I'm finished here, it's gonna be morning, and then I'm gonna look kind of dumb and... Oh, I didn't actually end up skipping the night. Poo-poo. Hey! My brother. Brother pee-poo. String. I think I should bring some raw fish. I don't have much of it around, so I mean... I'm checking the wrong chest. It's like, I know where this stuff is, but I always have to, like, keep going to different chests because none of this is marked, and I will mark it. I mean, I have a bunch of cows. Alright. That is our last check. I'm gonna have to like get like one cat at a time. I don't care much for the gift. We're off on a quest. Okay. And like, if I find another stray cat, then I'm gonna probably just like quickly go grab some fish, because the village I'm headed towards is pretty close to the ocean, and that is also where I'm going to just transport villagers pretty easily. You come from Booby's Discord server? I know, right? Like, yo. I have a Discord ping. I don't know if it's a DM or not. So wait, this is like... Alright, that is the Z position. I actually forgot where the village coordinates was. It's like pretty far as I'm aware. But like the float, I'm just gonna call it floaties. The floaties from back there, kind of familiar. So maybe I am headed in the, I think I am. Like I am in the right direction, but I'm unsure with like the exact coordinates. I'm gonna have to screenshot it or get like a book and quill and then write them down, which would be a good idea in hardcore, because I mean, the only way you'd really be able to lose it is if you actually dropped it and it got lost somehow. I'm thinking I'm on the right track though. Part of me kind of wants to like kidnap another villager, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna just breed them. just breed villagers. Okay, so that is the desert over. No, it's not a desert. That's the savanna biome, which means I'm close, right? So I think the X coordinate's like -1,000. I'm pretty sure. It looked like there was like a ruined portal on the bottom, but no, those were just magma blocks. Is that granite? No, it's... Wait. No, it's dirt. Okay. I got a little excited there. My estimate is that it's like -1,400, -700. I don't know. I'm just thinking a lot. I'm trying to remember.
Poggers.
And thank you, Thinkerboy, for following me on Twitch. I appreciate that. Oh, this is definitely the spot. And I even... Wait, I think I even see the path... No, it's... Actually, no, I made like a... Because, like, you'll just go down, you'll just end up in the ocean when you're, like, transporting the villagers, so... There's no need to make like a tunnel that low down. Or no, it's a path, it's not a tunnel. Where was it? I actually don't remember. It's not very well marked. I think it's there. It's right here. I like dug out this entire area just to get like 2 villagers through. And now I can just keep breeding them so that I can have like a bunch of villagers to get like a bunch of profit, which is gonna be important for mending. And like for every snapshot that I wait a second. Okay, I for some reason thought my cats also disappeared along with the snapshot changes. Oh wait a second, I could have brought leads with me, unless there's like a wandering trader. That'd be stupid luck, but we're gonna check. I mean, there's a pig in the desert, so of course there's gonna be a freaking I don't know. That ultimately means nothing if you think about it, but you never know. I'm not gonna check. I have too much on my plate right now. I can't just like have the cats teleport across like thousands of water blocks. That's basically what we're talking. Did my cat see a bed or something? I think that's what happened. What are you doing? Just gonna break the bed. Wait, I'm gonna take it with me because villagers, they really like sleeping. They really like sleeping. Like, they really like what are you doing, cat? I just want you to come home with me, dude. Get out of- stop. I can do this all day. Outsmarted. Not really, I just spam clicked. Alright. You're coming with me, cat. Don't run away, please. We're friends, remember? I gave you, like, I don't know, 2 pieces of salmon and you loved me instantly, so, like, why don't you love me? That's how it's supposed to work, right? Alright. So now I can, because this is the second time that's happened, I gotta remember to like bring at least 2 leads with me. The cat is having a hard emotional time. Is it? I can't really tell. Well, I mean, maybe. You never know. Maybe Minecraft cats are just really emotional and we just don't realize. I'm gonna get back and it's gonna be like pitch dark, isn't it? I need to light that farm area up. Even though I'm just gonna like till it like as soon as I'm done. It's gonna pay off because I feel like those mobs are still sticking around. I don't think I need the... No, I do. Fish. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a book and quill just so that I don't have to remember. Like, I can remember at this point where to go to get to my house and to that village, but I don't want to have to think about it that much. I can just pull up a book. I just spat. I can just pull up a book and know exactly where to go. But, like, imagine if coordinates weren't a thing in this game. That'd be so annoying. So I think now it's just a diagonal shot. Not a straight shot. Just a diagonal shot to my house. Heck yes. Here's all that junk. That was from when I tried to get that treasure from... I think it was that exact ocean monument. No, it's an ocean ruin. I don't think I'm even gonna... I don't think I want to do an ocean monument until, like, when I'm, like, fully kitted up, because they're super risky. And even YouTubers like DanCDM, who's, like even now kind of OP in his hardcore world, he literally almost died. And you know how like in these past few snapshots they actually made it so that you get fire resistance when you die from the totem. Wait, what? No, when you die from lava damage or fire damage. Frick. Eat fish, please. We're still friends, I swear. But, like, what they should do is add, like, this, wait, where is it? There we go. But yeah. They should make it so that if you, like, fall into the end void, that you get, like... And, like, someone actually made a data pack version of that, which is incredible, which is really cool. It basically makes it so that you can... If you fall into the end void, you'll get levitation for a few seconds, you know, enough so that you can get back up, and you'll get slow falling so that you don't take any fall damage, which I think is a really useful, and I just think it's a really useful thing that I think should be implemented because I mean they're basically making changes to the totem, and it's 1.16, so it would make sense to me, you know. I need more coal. I'm gonna be trying to sleep, and the mobs are gonna go skirt skirt. And like I think in that data pack it also showed like different examples of what it was capable of doing. I don't remember exactly. I don't exactly remember what else it did, but it basically made it so that it actually will not put you in that kind of situation. Like if you die from drowning, then you get water breathing for I think a few minutes. I don't remember, but I think it's pretty neat. And yeah, the end void, it scares me. That's why in this world I'm like scared to go the end, because I know it might end poorly for me. I know that even if I'm in like full, and yeah, because I'm scared. My cat just opened my door. But like, that's why I'm scared to go into the end in this world, because I'm just like, I don't know if I'm just gonna like die instantly. That's why I'm literally planning on getting full netherite, full enchanted netherite, because that's how, I don't know, I'm not very good at this game, even though I've played for like a year and a half, which is not even that, long. I don't know, I fear that, oh wait, I should like try to like modify the trades. I think that would come in handy. Piercing. Alright, so you're giving me book trades, that's one good thing, I guess. But like, we both just like kind of woke up, so I don't expect him to get... I haven't followed any updates for a long while. What the heck is netherite? Netherite is basically the ore above diamond. It provides armor and tools that are actually better than diamond. In various different aspects. It's not like more powerful, but it has more durability. It doesn't, if you throw it into fire or lava, it will not burn. And for the armor, you get no knockback resistance. Wait, no, you get like, no, you get knockback resistance. So yeah, it's like, I think it's pretty neat. And it's like really expensive, so it might... Okay, he's trading wheat, that's exactly what I want. You know what, I'm gonna... Before I go and retrieve more of those cats, I'm just gonna real quick... Just like, I'm gonna go feed my cows. That's why I need looting 3. Like, desperately. Just gonna get like, all of that. I have like a ton of wheat actually, now that I think about it. And I have like no... Wait, actually, I think I planted beetroot earlier in this world. Well, not earlier in this world, but like at one point. Hello, Darkin. I mean Darkin, sorry. He told me to pronounce it like that. Cow time. Prime time, cow time. Wee. Okay, I think that's everyone. I need to put carpets down. That's the other thing I need to do. I have like... Oh yeah, the sheep farm is looking kinda desolate. Anyway, chicken farm. This place is going to literally get so packed eventually. I know that for a fact. It's going to get so packed. And I'm gonna get a ton of feathers, but I'm gonna wait to for looting 3. Because that is... But looting 3 is not an easy enchant to get, which is probably why I'm... 3 stacks of eggs. What the heck, dude? What if one of them hatches into like 4 chicks? That'd be... Alright. Okay, so I don't have any beetroot, I don't have carrots, I don't have potatoes, I don't have any of the good villager stuff. Alright, let me just get all my wheat, and I'm gonna trade that in. And in what I've heard, that will like lock his trade, right? So like, if I upgrade the world, it shouldn't change, right? That was 9 emeralds. That was not bad. And now he's trading pumpkins, which is perfect because I have a bunch of seeds. That pumpkin pie trade isn't optimal because I need the emeralds. And I don't know how much it'll take for me to get mending again. Because this used to be a mending villager and it was pretty easy to get mending. And I don't think a single soul saw that stream. Please, you are a librarian. It's not too late, is it? I don't think it is. I don't freaking know. Oh. Okay, that's a garbage trade. I want mending. I know it is possible. I have done it before. What's up, Connor? I see you're mixing it up by saying corn instead of freaking chicken. How have you been, dude? Please. Aqua Affinity isn't bad, but I can get that pretty easily through the enchantment. Oh wait, I should not place it there. I is back from vacation. That is very Gucci, my friend. I hope you had a good one. Eh. Why does it take so long for them to to accept who they should be? That's kind of dark and twisted if you think about it. You must be a librarian. You have no choice. If you refuse, since you know what's gonna happen. Okay. Respiration 1. Like, it's kind of cheap, but it's such a bad trade. And actually, I can enchant something in just like a few seconds. That's pretty litty. Infinity is pretty good. Like, here's the thing. I guess I'll give Infinity up. I'll like get it some other time if I still like if I enchant like 3 bows and I still don't have Infinity. I'm just gonna get an Infinity villager, I guess. I'm finna troll some with Disguise plugin. You see this guy? This guy's crazy. I'm sorry. Feel free to be really mad at me for that terrible joke. I can't see the sun. What just happened? Good question. What just happened? I actually don't know. Channeling is pretty good. But wait, I think I have a trident. But mending is more important, guys. We can get channeling later. Channeling is something that... You know, I think that when Jeb was like developing the combat update for at like since like 1.14 or I think it was 15, one of the changes that was made to the trident was that if it ends up in the void, you'll still like automatically be able to like get it again, which I think is a very welcome change and something that I feel should have been implemented into the game when the aquatic update came out, because I remember streamer and YouTuber Philza threw his trident into the end void and it never came back, so that really sucks. I know you can do it. That's such a bad trade. That Unbreaking 3. Okay, I don't know how hard it will be to get that and get that trade again. But Unbreaking 3 will definitely come in handy later. But I am still trying to get mending for my pickaxe because that is what matters to me. That is what we're trying to do. I'm not gonna get like what's another enchantment I really want? I got it. Okay, wait, how much was it? 36 emeralds. That is ludicrous. But we got it. And then as soon as I switch versions, I'm gonna cry because the freaking trades are gonna disappear. Whatever. So this will probably be like the last time I get to trade with that one villager, which is a-okay with me. Wait, I can do it again, I think. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna keep going. That's 17 emeralds. We're like halfway there, dude. Almost halfway, I think. Actually, I'm just gonna get all my hay bales. I thought I saw a creeper at the corner of my eye. Okay, that was all of my wheat. You took all of my wheat, and he gave me a couple emeralds in return. Communism be like. So out of it that I opened my door and I just like freaking not go in. Okay. I'm not ready to keep going with my farm. I'm just gonna wait. I have a bunch of beetroot seed. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I spent all of my wheat. We need 7 more emeralds if we want to get mending. Alright. So I have my 2 leads. I have 2 beds, which I don't really need. But I can like... Oh wait, I can enchant. I just realized. Where's my miscellaneous chests? Right there. I don't know if I like... Actually, it should go in here. It's kind of a building block. Alright. Let me just think. Well, actually, I'll see what's available. Because this is my trident, and I forgot to enchant it. And I can just put mending on it later, but that's not my main priority. And then I might as well, like, bring these thingies out. Alright. Loyalty 3. That is a really good enchantment. Unbreaking 3. Infinity! Dude! Let's go! See, guys, I don't even have to get the freaking book now from earlier. I can just... That was pretty lucky. What else? That is terrible. And then tools are just that. Let me check armor pieces just to check. Protection 4. Protection 4. Respiration 3. Okay, those aren't bad, but we can get those later. So yeah, we can just apply this. Let's see what else we get. Just infinity. That's okay. We're getting closer to a better bow. And hopefully, I'm not gonna... That is so expensive, though. That's the issue, but whatever. Now I don't have to carry a bunch of arrows with me. I can just put all of these away and probably never use them. At least for now, because I'll have to use that at one point. All right, let me put this away, all of this away. I'm gonna actually make these cats stand. Don't be outside, thank you. I got a string. That will come in handy, I promise. Wrong chest. Wrong thing. Wait, why do I have 2 gravel? Put that in there. Okay, wait. I know one of you's... Okay, there you go. Alright. I gotta get ready. There could be a creeper outside my door. Okay, we're good. Let's make her get away. You know, I swear, there are like a ton of instances where like a bunch of wandering traders appeared at one point. I mean, that happens. Actually, real quick, I'm just gonna check Discord, because I haven't in a while. Okay, I just did it. Yo. I feel like I should, like... I'm thinking I should put a nether portal at that village, and then another one at my base. The problem is that I have yet to make a nether portal just in general. So I'm gonna need a lot of obsidian, and I think I only have enough obsidian for the bare basic portal, which requires 10 obsidian, and ender chests, and a and I already made the enchantment table, so I don't have to worry about anything else, I don't think. My water's almost out. This is so sad. Rip water. Okay, I recognize this island. Is it an island, or is it just like a very small biome, or does it connect to other biomes? I don't think I've observed that yet. I think I might have like went in there and killed every living thing in that area. I don't know. Nope, I have not. I have not even explored that area, and I don't plan to do so because I don't really need food. But, you know, like, exploring in general would probably help. I did that once and came back with a ton of food. That's why my sword durability is questionable. And I think I lost where my house was. This is gonna be... I feel like that I'm taking a bit of a risk here. Like, what time is it in the world? I can't even... I think it's like pretty early. Hold on, let me make a slight change real quick. I don't think that's gonna do anything, but that might help. I don't know. I don't know why my streams have just sucked in terms of stability. I don't know. I try to do things to improve it, but like I remember this one time, my last stream was a complete disaster because I just like I kind of experimented a bit much, and I guess I didn't like do any deep, thorough testing. So only bad things came from that. Alright, they're all following me. This is how it's meant to be. I'm thinking, should I breed my 2 villagers, or should I just kidnap another one? Well, actually, I'd probably need, like, at least a few resources for that. I don't know how much bread and whatnot that you would actually need. Alright. One of you getting... That doesn't help. That does not help. I'm sorry, but it doesn't help. Oh. Yeah, I think that's an actual cave. Alright. Don't try this at home, kids. Just don't. I shouldn't be laughing. This is horrible. What if one of them just like, what if one of them has a broken lead and they just get lost? I mean, I don't think that's ever happened, but there's something so wrong about this site. Whatever. It's a video game. Ugh. Cat Lost at Sea, the sequel. You know, I literally looked and then I thought, oh no. Like, I couldn't see the lead very well, and so I thought one of them just, like, got lost. But no, it's just hard to see. Okay, now my stream fully died. We're back, woo. Sorry about that. So, I'm gonna bring these cats home and then I'm gonna eat food. And then come back. So, that might take like 5-7 minutes, it depends. And then I'll turn the music up so that you guys have something to do. Hopefully. Alright, let me just turn this way a little bit. Is there something down there that I was missing? I don't know. That looks like a ruined portal. But I think that's just like... that might just be another ocean ruin. Just another one of those ocean ruins. These two tracks sound very similar. I don't know why. Just like this one is just like a lower tempo. But like lo-fi is like one of those like genres that I can't not like. Wait, did I say that right? Okay, anyway. You probably get the point. I don't think that's normal for a cat. I don't think it should be in a freaking... I don't think it should be inside of sand. Alright. Okay, I got both leads. Now I just gotta get them inside the house. Which I don't think should be that difficult. My house is pretty sizable, I think. So this is like, no, don't, what are you doing? Don't go outside. Please, it's dangerous. Actually, wait, you can be the enchantment kitty. Yeah! Wait, hold on. Can you, like, get up the bookshelf? Wait, I have a lead. This is not, I don't think this is gonna work. This is very difficult. I don't have silk touch, so this would be like... I'll just... There we go. There we go. And then I can just like... Whoops. Yeah, this works. You'll be the pet... I mean, wait, what? No. You'll be the cat that I will pet as I'm enchanting stuff. How does that sound? Or brewing stuff. That also works. Alright. So, it's almost dark. Throw that in there. Okay, well, I just saved all of my cats from that village. Not that it was like a bad village, but, you know, I just did that. Alright. So, I'm just gonna pause my game, and I'm just gonna turn my music up, and I will do as I say. I am a man of my word, I swear. Alright. That's the wrong... I keep clicking on the wrong scene, but yeah... I'm back. Sorry about that. I just felt like doing it. Alright. It might have taken longer. I don't know. I think that was like 11 minutes. I think I said I'd be 10, but whatever. What do I do? What do I do next? I don't even remember. Sleep. Yes, sleep. Because I hate doing things at night. I still feel weak, but look at me. I'm in diamond armor. It's like, what do I have to fear? Everything. It doesn't make a difference, I swear. Like, I could take my armor off, just... No difference at all. Okay, guys. There is a difference. What am I doing? I'm gonna make you stand, Mr. Garfield, man. I want to give, like, each of these cats, like, their own names. That is okay, but you don't have morning gifts. I don't need one. Alright. So wait, what was the plan? What was I gonna do? I don't remember. Why does this keep happening? I actually don't understand. Like, guys, I trust me, he had mending, but then he just decided to trade. So, like, this villager didn't change because I traded with him. Okay, that makes sense. So I have to, like, trade with him as soon as he has something. So, that's kind of frustrating. I don't remember that being in the game. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Every snapshot just, like, it, like, messes with villagers. I don't know why and how. Maybe this was... I don't think it does, actually. I think that's just, like, a feature where if you don't trade with... If you don't, like, trade with them, their trades don't get locked in. So, like, they can just change their trades the next day, which I find frustrating at best. At most, actually. That's not how you... It's not how you English. Like, yo, that's just not how you English around here. Alright, let me just see if I have coal. Because whenever I leave my game, I do things in the real world, I totally forget what I'm doing in here once I snap into reality. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but it's probably fine. Alright, so I'm trying to build this like granite wall, and it's like yo, I beat the game because I saved some cats. But no, because we have the dragon, the wither. We haven't even been to the nether yet, guys. If I just press L, oh. You know, I forget the bullseye, that target blocks are even in the game. But 30 blocks away. What? But you know, it's kind of frustrating because now I gotta do some more farming. But I need to get some garnet. What did I do here? Okay. That was counterintuitive. No, sorry, counterproductive, I think is the right word. Alright, so we are going to do some mining. I'm just gonna get some... We're going granite mining, guys. This is a new form of mining that has never been heard of before. Actually, you know, if I want to get granite like right away, I can go with my old mine. I'm just gonna go do that. Will it have probably taken less time to just keep going the way I was going? Maybe. But you never know. I just want granite. This is my old mining area. It's been around for a while. I actually used this one area to mine out, I think, cobblestone. And I left some iron behind. Somehow. I don't remember why I'd leave it. I probably forgot about it. Who freaking knows? Alright. I put a stair there just because I don't even know. Why would I put a stair there? That doesn't even make sense. I'm totally expecting this to just be like a small vein. What I consider small is basically just like a stack and a half. So I'm pretty sure that I'm just gonna get that, and then oh yeah, I don't have enough. I gotta go get more. Oh wait, I know where I left my crafting table, but I don't care. There we go. I left it at the actual build, the project I'm working on. So if I want to get another crafting table, I go there. Duh. That is such a pathetic vein. Only 49, guys. That is really bad. We need much more. We need much more than that. I feel like this is gonna be a small vein too. And I'm just gonna wonder, what the heck, Minecraft? What are you doing to your underappreciated stone variants? Okay, I think this is a big vein, never mind. Or at least bigger than most, I'm pretty sure. How much durability? 250, okay. I don't think we're gonna break this pickaxe. Because, you know, I don't think this is enough. And you know, the other thing that I also wanted to mention, a lot of people usually get netherite by like blowing up areas of the nether to reveal them. And like, I was going to just strip mine, but that to me sounds like a solution that'd probably work better. I don't know. I would definitely need a creeper farm, that's for sure. Okay, that's just granite stairs. What's up here? gosh, just one. I'm just gonna mine this redstone and it's gonna probably reveal diamond. Like, let's be honest, y'all, it's gonna happen, I swear. It doesn't. I see some more redstone. I'm just diggy hole. Diggy hole. Okay. I wonder why there are no diamonds here. I was told that if I clicked this link that said free diamonds, it would be diamonds, but why is funny man saying never gonna give you It's not even that funny, dude. What am I saying? This should be enough granite for that build project. I wouldn't call it a build project, but it's just a farm. It's protection. And I would surround my entire base with it, but I don't really see much of a point. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I'd have to, if I want to fit the aesthetic, I would need tons and tons of granite. Which I'd be happy to mine if I had freaking haste 2 and an efficiency 5 diamond pick with mending. I'm not sure where that lava is. Okay, that should be... Well, there's more, but I don't think we need to get any more right now. I'm just gonna turn all of this into polished granite. Who cares? Wait. Actually, I'm gonna go get one more so that I can actually turn this all into. Wait, no, that's a different vein. All right, that is 3.5 stacks. I don't think that's bad, but you never know. That might not be enough. Just gonna fly up these flight of stairs. Is that what they call it? A flight of stairs? You just fly up them like a birdie. Good. I gotta hurry. I can get 2 of those. I need to get a book. I need to get my emeralds. I'm gonna get 2. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 mending. No, wait. No, just 1. Who cares? That's still a mending book. Run before he changes his trade. That donkey-nosed. I don't know. We got mending, boys. Finally, I'm gonna just hold on to that for now. So I'm gonna try to get a better diamond pick. Let me see what's available in the. Well, actually, I can just do that with like a tool. That's not ideal. But what else could I get? Unbreaking. Armor piece. If I could get. Why am I getting Death Strider 2 for a level 30 enchantment? That is just dumb. Fire protection, are you serious? Okay, these are really bad this time around. Like, I know I'm nowhere close, but I just want to like check just in case. You never know. that day may come. It won't, at least not yet. Why'd I bring my diamond pick? I don't understand myself sometimes. That loyalty enchantment is still there. Oh yeah, the bow. I don't have another bow because it's merged into the one that I'm using now, but a string is what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, fishing rod. I just totally forgot about the fishing rod. I have to make one first. And didn't I tell myself that I was going to make one like a long time ago and I never got to it? That is probably the case. But like, you know, fishing is not much of a priority. This is just gonna be like a side thing. AFK Fish Farm we got patched a while back. That's pretty bad. Unbreaking. Ooh, that'd actually be pretty cool. If it came with flame, then we'd get the ultimate bow, but I highly doubt that. But yeah, we're getting loyalty because that is the superior enchantment over everything else that we currently have. Actually, I have those extra diamonds. I can make a chest plate and see what that offers. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to, but like, whatever. Gonna start playing Minecraft again soon? Nice, dude. It's a good game. I'd give a 10 out of 10 on the Steam store. It's not even on the Steam store. That's the funny thing about my joke, and it's really, I'm sorry. Okay, let me put all this away. As I said, I am gonna play it safe. So like, I'm thinking his trades are locked in, right? It must be. Hell, that was so funny. Imagine laughing at your own joke. You'd be sad, very sad. Okay, andesite. I don't have any iron ore in there, which is probably how it should be. Okay. Oh wait, there's some coal that some spare. Actually, I'm gonna turn these into some more torches. I'm running out of wood again. How can this happen? How could this happen? I don't understand. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes I'm just terrible at this game. No, don't go outside. Stop activating the pressure plate. Okay, I got something. String. Let's go. Where's my other cat? Is he out? He's out there. Get in the house, please. I beg you. I have no sprint. I must eat food. There we go. Alright. So, we are going to continue building that wall, and hopefully there's nothing over there that could snipe me, you know? And you know what I'm talking about, right? Snipe me as in the creeper. They snipe, they have guns. Don't you guys get it? They have guns. Wait a second, wait a second, this isn't gonna work. Wait a second, this isn't gonna work. I have to take all this down. I'm bringing out my efficiency 4 pickaxe. I'm not gonna put up with this any freaking longer. I'm just gonna go get it. I hate this game. Makes so much of a difference though, like holy hecky nugget pants. I'm gonna need a lot more granite. That's the thing though. Okay, you need more of this succulent bait. No, it's not beige. What am I? I'm so brain dead today. Okay, and I'm just gonna like for the rest of the way just like continue to use normal blocks. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. So, you know, this entire area, because it's sand, I don't think I need to worry much about the way it's set up. I'm gonna harvest this, and then that, and then this. We're basically going to just make it so that, and I'm gonna move this cactus because we're gonna move the cactus because it's kind of in the way. I'll put it right there. And I'm gonna save that remaining cactus because we might need it for some builds. You never know. I thought I heard something. Alright. We're gonna keep going. The Great Wall of Goron guy. We're gonna try to be like a little conservative with this. We're just gonna like, yeah, cactus can grow in this game. Yeah, the plural form is cacti. cactuses. But yeah, they do grow in this game. They used to not do that. I don't know. I have more than I thought I did. This wall is gonna look kind of weird. My brain died for a second. That's a rip. Alright, it's just gonna, the wall's just gonna end here, actually. Not because I'm lazy, but because, I don't know, I don't think it'd work if I just kept going there. Alright, now I need a bunch of fences. And I'm gonna have to chop down a bunch of trees. So, here we go. If only you could time-lapse in Twitch streams. Just I imagine how totally gamer that would be. I need to shut up. Such a dumb thing to say. I need to check something. Hold on. I know I traded with him, but okay. Just making sure. It's even the same price. That's a good thing. I'm gonna get like a stack and then turn half of it into planks and then some of it into sticks and then the rest of it into fences. Like, I think it's gonna look fine, and then the rest of it I'm gonna hoe it down and then plant a bunch of things there. I don't remember. Do I have any melon seeds? I might, because I found like an abandoned village at one point, and it was disappointing. And yeah, it was disappointing because it was an abandoned village. So that's a bunny. I forgot they spawn in the desert. Okay, 60 will do for now. Not all of those leaves will despawn, but that's fine. The important thing is replanting, because wood is such an issue in this world. Because I keep forgetting to like plant trees. I just like leave the things to just drop, and I never. And then I wonder, oh, why do I not have that much wood in this world? Oh wait, what the heck is this for? Why did I ever put this down and thought, yeah, that looks fine? Oh yeah, duh, I can't pick block because I have none of that in my inventory. That makes so much sense, dude. I think acacia saplings have some kind of weird properties. So I think if you plant it in like a regular plains biome, I don't think it grows. I don't know. I think I remember planting one and then it was sitting there for like weeks in Minecraft time and it just wasn't doing much. If anything at all, actually. Alright, let me put my good pickaxe away. Pickaxe is almost dead. Like, I'm gonna wait to put an ending on that pickaxe because I want to put the rest of the enchantments on, which would be another efficiency buff, Unbreaking 3, and Silk Touch. Okay. Guess I'll just, like, hold on to the freaking iron ore, because why not, you know? I guess I could put all this granite away because I don't need it anymore. And then I definitely need to bring out my hoe. Right there. And I'm gonna use my fortune hoe for getting a bunch of resources like, blah. Okay. Wait, I have a diamond hoe. Why don't I use that? Alright. So, I'm thinking I should probably replace all of this. I should probably replace all this sand in this area, like this area, with just, you know, with grass. I think it would just make sense. Actually, I'm gonna go do that right now. Because the sand doesn't belong. It doesn't have to belong. I don't think I have enough dirt. But maybe I do. Who knows? This game. I wasn't trying to make an argument point there. What are you talking about, guys? Oh yeah, I just forgot. I'm gonna do the fence part last, actually. Alright. I remember on one of the snapshots, it was like really, for some reason, in one of the snapshots, walking around crops was like completely broken because you'd literally like walk into a crop and you'd get pushed around like you were in water. It was so strange and it was really frustrating. But they fixed that. That was like before 1.16 came out, I think. Like fully released. Yeah, I counted properly. Okay. I'm gonna take care of that later. Now I'm going to get rid of all this because we don't want it. We don't want this excess grass. We don't want these excess flowers, but we are going to like hold on to them. Okay, I'm gonna have to sleep. I just took out one of my freaking bushes. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to replace that later. I'm also gonna need to put a bunch of water holes, which might take an excessive amount of time unless I make a well. Which I'm probably gonna do because I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, this should probably be flattened out a little bit, I think. I'm gonna head out. See you, my dude. Thanks for stopping on by. I'm gonna need more dirt. Wait, did I put like... I don't think I did. Whatever. I needed more dirt anyway because, like, you know, there's some sand that doesn't belong. Why did I hear a baby pig? That doesn't make sense. It'd probably be better if I kept the torches where they were, because then I'd be able to, because I can't really hold, because, like, then there'd still be mobs spawning in, like, the, you know, in the crops, which would be pretty bad. So, I'm gonna, like, not remove the torches. I'm just gonna remove the grass, because it's in the way. But while I'm doing that, I should probably be no wait, I'm not gonna till it yet. But I am gonna like dig random holes so that I can fill each of these with water. The most time-consuming thing, honestly, at this for this next procedure. Oh, hello! Look at that! We found a well. That's actually really cool. And that was glitched water, of course. Dude, there's literally like a well down there. I don't think it's an infinite water source, but I mean, we can make that an infinite water source real quick. That's like above our storage room. I hate glitched water, man. They need to fix that. Mojang, get on it, please. Alright, we got our infinite water source. We'll go there if this one runs out. Which, you know, it could. Very well could. How did I just do that? I like missed, but then it just like placed the water in the exact place that I needed it to be. No. Why are you wasting my time, game? I don't understand. I get actually thinking about that's kind of inconsistent thinking about it now. Like really inconsistent, because some areas they really don't like these two holes next to each other, they don't have to be. Like this I think will still work. And even if not all the crops get wet, it's fine. Alright. We just get more of that juicy water. That's so annoying. I think it's happening every single time I try to take water out. It just glitches. That's so annoying. Okay, I think I have enough dirt to like fill in everything else, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Alright, complete. Now I just gotta fill it with water. This is gonna take more time than anything else I've done in the stream, I swear. Plop. I'm gonna harvest all of this so that I don't really have to worry much about like stomping on my crops by accident, even if some of them are not even fully matured. And actually, for the potato, and I just realized I actually have potatoes. For starters, I'm just gonna keep filling in the freaking holes with water. Never mind, I'm not gonna do anything with the farm yet. It's gonna take literally ages to do, but it's fine, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna keep checking every single time to see if it's real or glitched. That is real water, oh my god. Whoa, it's real water. That's totally radical, dude. Okay, yeah, it's glitched. Again, it needs to be fixed. I can't stand that glitch. Alright. I don't understand, man. Okay. Oh, there's literally a well right underneath. That is sick, dude. I don't know why I just did that. That would have saved me some time. But it's fine. I have that infinite water source, and I bet it works better than that stupid, dumb water source over there. It's so dumb and stupid, I'm gonna patch it up. And then I'll place one right there. Actually, I'm gonna need a water source right there as well. And a water source right there. Because I will literally plant crops like right next to the hedges. I call them hedges. I know they're leaves, but I like to see them as hedges. And now I accidentally removed one of them while I was like going crazy with my hoe. And I'm keeping the well here just so that I have an infinite water source. So that should cover a decent range of blocks. Yeah, that's not normal. Alright, that should be good. I'm just gonna get more, and like, I swear there's still like that, like, this entire area was actually quite different before I decided to pick this place to be my humble abode. What in the world? There's a creeper in that hole. Get out of my hole, dude. Okay, that could have gone many ways. Never again. That just like, that gives me anxiety thinking that like creepers, they're just gonna, they just appear in like literally any location as they please. Like, they'll appear in your closet, they could appear in your freaking microwave as you're just microwaving burritos for the 17th time this week. What are you doing to your health? Just makes you wonder. Maybe there's creepers just hiding in your pants. Maybe you're a creeper. Imagine. Okay, this area needs more water holes. That should be plenty. Again, I might be miscalculating, but I think this will work. And now this area I'm gonna have to cover. My inventory is just absolutely stacked right now. I have like a lot of stuff. Like, you might even say it's too much stuff. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Okay, I thought that was covering something else, and I was like, oh, maybe there's just something in there in that hole. Maybe the granite is there to protect me, and I just don't realize. But no, I'm good. I'm thinking, I'm just, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna like place the torches back down. You know, whatever area just feels like there isn't enough light. And then I'll just like hoe it all down and then plant some things down. I have a Fortune 2 hoe, which means I'll actually get more beetroot seeds and potatoes from the given harvest. So I will have more of that. And I keep thinking that the trade is gonna change on that villager, so I'm gonna have to like keep checking in and making sure that I don't goof up and what not. Nope. That was clear as day that was glitched water. Oh, there's still a bunch of holes left. Okay. Thank God thank God I have all this food. I still have like lots more in my chest, and I've only used like less than half during the time I played actually. Like, I've barely used any steak. It's kind of nuts. My neck hurt. Okay, I might need a hole like right. No, I don't think I do. Also, I didn't even realize this until now, but I think I cleared that entire area out. So now I am grass-free, flower-free. I can turn this into a garden. Just like I always wanted. Alright. So, I am now going to hoe all of this down. Oh, wait, no. Torches first. First and foremost. That bit is kind of important because I don't know, I feel like it would, because like hostile mobs and like mobs I think of any kind can still trample crops. And you know, I went all out and decided to do lanterns. Which would require a lot of iron, but also I don't think that's much of a problem. I think the only issue with that is hold on. I'll drop the what do I okay, I'll just like I'll put some stuff away for now. But like I might as well just like use lanterns because I've used that throughout most of my builds. Except here. I don't know. I feel like I should use lanterns in that room as well. I think it would make sense. Okay, we should be good to go. Now let me just make all my lanterns real quick. Oh yeah, I need to get more of my iron ingots that I threw on the ground intentionally. Yes, there we go. What else did I pick up? I don't actually know. Now, I have over a stack of wood, so I think I have plenty to just make a bunch of fences and then place them down. gonna need more iron, I think. Oops. I still have a lot to do. I think I need like 30 lanterns at this, I'm pretty sure. I'm also gonna need that amount of fences as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Here we no. Alright, so I actually have like a lot of iron nuggets, I just realized that. So I can make more lanterns, but I need more. I need more, just in general. So there's that. Sometimes it feels like no matter how many lanterns I place down or how many light sources I put down, I still think it's never enough. Because like something will still like slip in somehow. It almost seems like nothing can be like fully lit up or spawn proof unless you take extreme measures, like put carpet everywhere, because mobs don't spawn on carpet. I've heard they don't also spawn on leaves and leaves and slabs and carpet. Maybe there's a few more, but yeah, like you can mob proof things, but I don't know, some people don't really want to do that. They want to keep the aesthetic but still keep their builds like mob proof. I think that looks pretty nice though. Alright, I just gotta get more iron, which I know where to get that. I have like plenty, I think. Right? I have 23 blocks. That's more than I thought actually. And it's probably not enough, so I'll just get more. Pop. I don't know what I'd use chains for, actually. And like, I think one of my ideas was to have a chainsaw. Actually, you know what? That would probably be a good time to like place lanterns down here. And these still work, okay. Yeah, I think this looks better. Something better not spawn here. Wait. Okay, now I don't think I have to worry. It's like these lanterns provide a higher light level than torches do. So I mean, I don't know what I'm so worried about, but I think worrying is still a good thing. Actually, guys, what if I turn shaders on? I think that'd be pretty neat. I think it'd be very, very cool. I don't see anybody else in my chat, but I mean, it's fine that that happens. I thought this area was grass proof. What the frick, man? Okay. I'm turning shaders on. Hold on. It's gonna be laggy, but that's frick. I just realized I'm in a snapshot. This is an Optifine. I can't use shaders. It's fine. If this world stays long enough, then eventually I'll get this, if this world sticks around long enough, then I'll be able to probably use Optifine on this world. Which I think I might have been able to. I don't know. Okay, that I think looks pretty cool. not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I think that looks pretty nice. All right, I need more. I don't care if I have excess. I'd rather have more. I'd rather have too many than not enough. Well, I mean, that may or may not be a good thing. But hopefully it won't take long. I just gotta do all of this and then do some planting. I didn't bring that fortune hoe. I should get that. I don't need it. I don't need to use it for the wheat because I have way too many wheat seeds, but the potatoes absolutely. Even the beetroot, actually, thinking about it now. Okay. And that, we can get rid of this lone stick, it's fine. Alright, and then the fortune hoe for that. Frick. I should not have done that. That's 26 potatoes. That is so cool, dude. And we might as well collect these. That doesn't dupe like the actual beetroot that comes out. That dupes the seeds, which we now have almost a stack of. All right. Now we definitely need like a big section for wheat, of course. I'm thinking this entire section will be just wheat. I think. I don't know. I might change this farm up from time to time, you never know. But I'm confident in saying that I think it's... At this point, I think it's mostly complete. I just gotta plant it all. And then I can step back and just be like, wow, I did that. I can't believe it. It probably won't sound that monotonous. Is that the word? Monotonous? I think it is. Feels like I'm not getting enough. Maybe this will help. I don't know. It's doing absolutely nothing. Okay, that should be this entire area now. I'm gonna hoe this all down. I'm gonna probably put the shield away. I'll use this. But I just gotta... No, actually no. An item that can't be placed down or used normally. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna plant the potatoes here. Because I'm lazy. I don't think that's laziness, actually. What am I trying to say? Beetroot is next. Like, again, this is gonna be very mixed. Very, very mixed. Don't expect things to just be all wheat. I don't know. I think this will look pretty nice, especially at night. But I have all night. I have all day to wait for that to happen. Like, I don't know. I'm actually pretty attached to this world at this point. I'm gonna be very sad if I die and lose all of it. But if I continue to play things like relatively safe, then maybe that day won't come quite yet. Alright, now we gotta plant pumpkins because one of our villager dudes decided, hey, I'm gonna give you some pumpkins because I'm a nice guy. They're there. There or there. But I can manipulate it, right? Okay. Because, like, not all of them will be, you know, not all of them will work, I don't think. Like, can you control where these get placed? I actually don't know. I don't think so. Like, I'm gonna try. This should I feel like this would grow here. That'll grow there, but it could also grow here or there. But this will grow this way, because there's nowhere else it can go. On this episode of reading too much into things. Okay. I think for the most part, a lot of this is getting watered. Oh, wait a second. I might have messed up a little bit. I think it's, I think it's fine. I'll just, I'll just roll with it. $19 seeds left. This would actually be like a good spot for like wheat, but nah, not today. There's still so much farmland left, I just realized. That's perfect though, that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work very well. That one's definitely not gonna work. Okay, let's remove it. All right, and then we're going to do the rest. The rest of this is gonna be wheat. Down, down, left, up, side, down, 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 left, right. All right, that should be good. And then, yeah, let's just. Well, first I want to establish that, and then, bam. Now I can just plant wheat without a worry. The sun's almost going down. I can see how this looks at night, actually. Like, it's not complete, but I mean, who cares? It will be almost complete. Oh, I forgot about this spot. I'm gonna go get some more water. I totally forgot about that spot, actually. Okay, wow, that's a lot of cows. I didn't realize that until now. That's probably fine. Actually, I'm gonna put seeds in my offhand. That might be a better idea. I can smell the time saving. But now I have to put more in my offhand. That's fine. That works. checking. There we go. I really want to finish this now, like, I really want to finish this, like, right now. That's why the stream is still going. It'll, like, I'll like, end this stream when this is complete. But, like, now I'm, like, I am obsessed. I really want to get this finished. But I should probably sleep because I care about my well-being in this world, not IRL. Oh, and yeah, and then I'm gonna fence it all up later. That's the other thing I want to do. But I think the wall is doing kind of a good job at, like, keeping mobs out. Whoops. Oh, no. Now he can't get to me. He's just gonna burn like an idiot. A stupid idiot, man. What a dummy idiot, man. Alright. I'm still missing a lot of spots, and that's gonna bother me later. So I need to take care of that right now. Oh, I'm running short. How? Literally, how am I running short on freaking wheat seeds? That's so strange. But actually, I might actually run out. Wow. That's... okay, that will bother me. But whatever, it's fine. That means that this farm is going to make me rich, I swear. It just will. What the heck? My foot just felt really strange just now. What happened? Like, it ultimately depends on how many seeds I'm left with, which I don't assume would even be much. No, actually, I don't think I'd be left with any at all, and the farm wouldn't even be complete. This whole thing was bigger than I thought it would be. Alright, things are looking pretty good. We have one more stack of seeds. This is absolutely absurd. I have, like, nothing left to plant. But, like, how much wheat do I have? I could, like, trade that in for more profit after I breed my cows. I'm gonna do that first, actually. Alright. This is the progress we made. We have, like... bruh, we still need so many seeds. That's just absurd. Do I have any in, like, my miscellaneous chest of all places? I put things in weird places? No. And that's all my wheat, too. Bruh. I have so much raw and cooked food, too. That's the other thing, dude. I am rich. I should already go and fight the dragon, but I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to. I'm gonna breed these pigs. No. Alright, there we go. And then some wheat. I'm gonna get crammed in there. Just you watch. so many cows. I'm gonna have so much beef, but I'm still gonna wait on that looting 3. Soy, how do I escape? Okay, that actually worked better than I anticipated. Alright, now the chickens. I can't breed the chickens anymore. I don't have any seeds. I literally used up all my seeds on that giant farm. Oh dear. Well, to make myself basically go completely broke on resources, I'm going to trade in all of my wheat and then probably buy a book. Who knows? Yeah, that was all I could do. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I need pumpkins, which I don't have. I'm not getting your pumpkin pies. I'm sorry. That still costs 18 emeralds, which... Do I have, like, 18 at... No, wait. Do I have, like, 11 at home? Am I literally 1 short? I think I'm literally 1 short. Yep. That's a little infuriating, but that's whatever. I could get extra XP if I just smelt all of this. But, like, dude, that is so much food. I can't get over that. Okay, so I mean, that does bring us a little closer to, where we want to be. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use some bone meal. Because that exists. Day 55. Wow. I did not even realize that I was doing this for so long. Alright. Wait. This is where my fortune hoe can come in use. I just realized. Why am I not using it? I am actually dumb for not using it this time. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna use it this time. For freaking sure. Alright, that's just gonna be so much more beneficial, dude. What am I doing? I need to do it like this. Yes, that works. Frick. I have to not do it so fast. Cause I don't even have that much bone meal. Like, I just don't pick many fights with mobs. The reason I'm only doing wheat is because aside from food, I don't really have any other type of use for the potatoes. I know I'll use the potatoes like later, but for now, nah, I don't think I need to use it. The pumpkins have already started growing. I'm so proud of them. I gotta be more strategic with this. Wow, strategy in a game called Minecraft. Wow. Alright. I swear, if I use up that entire hoe, like, by accident, it would be very displeasing. But I think I already replanted everything. Yoink. Oh yeah, duh, I need to surround it with fences too. Like the top of the wall needs to be fenced. I forgot about that until now. Alright, that is 94 seeds. That is not bad. That will allow our farm to grow just a little bit more. And it will... I will be more... I'm about to completely use up this diamond hoe. That is crazy. I didn't realize how big this farm would become. I'm dumbfounded. Oh wait, there isn't enough water in this area. Hold on. That is a very easy fix. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna I'm gonna till this area and then I'm gonna run out of seeds. Is that what's gonna happen? No. Okay.
If I miss a spot, I'm gonna be very... Yeah, I missed a spot.
You know what? I'm literally gonna go outside and I'm gonna get a seed just to fix that problem. I thought I saw an Enderman. Thank you, game, for giving me seed. Oh wait, one of that is fully grown. Okay. That definitely helps, though. Okay, we gotta remember that one spot. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna replace that. There we go. There we go. There's 2 Endermen. I gotta go kill them. There's no way. I must do it. There's no one in chat that will tell me otherwise. I must do it. I forgot. How many ender pearls do I have again? I forget. Okay, I'm in danger. I need to think twice before acting, dude. Does he have a strength boost? What the frick, dude? What are these zombies? They have, like, such good armor and stuff. I gotta avoid all the creepers, because I don't want to have to fill in this holes. Or running away from problems be like, frick, wait, I just realized they can climb up the walls. Okay, I gotta sleep, I gotta sleep. I got to sleep. I got to sleep. I got to sleep. Got to sheep. There we go. And then watch them all burn. Please, hurry. Okay. Because as soon as I put fences up, then the spiders can't get to me. Unless I decide to walk out and say, hey guys, it's Steve. You can't get to me. That is some good gear though, I will give you that. It was such a good bow. Don't reach me. There we go. Alright. That takes care of that. Okay, so I ran out of planks, but we have tons of more logs. I'm tired, by the way. So I'm gonna try to get this finished, and then we'll call it a stream. But those guys bother me a lot, so I'm gonna take them out. Yep. Wow. I impress myself sometimes. Even just not often. I can still go in there, right? Yeah, I can. It works just fine. What did I just... How did I just do that? Literally how? I don't understand this game sometimes. Okay, there we go. That's just like, that's just one way to get down, to get to the that other side. I'm just gonna wait until the most of these are fully grown, then I'll keep planting some more. Bruh, I'm gonna need so many more of these. I'm gonna use up all my wood. How? Welp. Yeah, that was all of it. Yoinks. Now I have to do some freaky parkour bullcrap. Or like no, I made a way around this. Never mind. Yep. I'm gonna need more than that. So wait, how many ender pearls do I have? That's the only ender pearl. What? I guess I was thinking about a different worlds. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do it on stream. I think I might do it some other time. Maybe even like tonight. I don't know. I'll do the rest later. Actually, no. It's literally effortless. I can do it. I believe in myself. Let me just put that away. Then I can put that wheat in there. And then the iron nuggets I can obviously turn back into ingots. I'm just gonna get myself that. That doesn't belong in there. That doesn't belong in there. Okay. I need wood. I need like a stack of logs. I don't think that's exactly how much I need, but I like to have like some extra lying around, you know? You know me. No, you don't. This tree's gonna go. I'm sorry, but that's how things have to be. F to the tree, boys. I'm just gonna say this. I still think it would be a really dumb idea if Mojang ever decided to put obsidian armor or tools into the game. Because then it would be like... it'd be easier to get than freaking diamonds. I mean, yeah, you would need a diamond pickaxe to get it, but... like, I don't know. It's just kind of removing the challenge to me. And, like, I get that they're mods. I mean, that's fine. They can do that if they want. But I don't know. I think obsidian armor is just kind of a dumb idea. Because it's just all you have to do is just put a lot of time into mining it, and then there you go. You got the best armor in the game. Like, I'd almost understand if it like made you slower, because that was like one of the things that one of the mods did that added obsidian armor. It slowed you down because it was like it's a really heavy block, so it made sense. But still, I think it's such a dumb concept. Okay, so I am going to turn all these into planks as always. There we go. I mean, technically, something could still get in. That should work, maybe. I don't know. Something could still get in there. Yeah, something could still get in there. Oops. Guess I should try to do something about that, I guess. Bruh. Yeah, I'm definitely almost done. I just have to try to make it so that they can't, so that the mobs can't really get to me that easily. Because they could easily just like climb on top of my hedges, which as a start were there for visual appeal for my house, and mobs could easily use that as an advantage to get to me pretty easily. Done. So now it is completely fenced up, and I'm just gonna use this. Alright. I already have a pumpkin. This is so epic. Now, I still have a whole bunch. I still have a lot to do on this whole project thing, but basically we need to raise the platform a little. Well, not the platform, the dirt a little bit. It will look weird and unnatural, but who cares? You know, we don't want the mobs to have any access to this area, because now they literally can't get up here. Look at that. They literally can't get up here. Alright. So, I will sleep in my normal bed tonight. I will make my cats stand up. You know what? I'm gonna do one last harvest. Just like a mini harvest, you could probably call it. And then I will do some more tilling, and then I will call it a stream. I just gotta get out my fortune hoe first, and remember not to freaking use it inappropriately. You guys know what I mean by that. Because I'll use it to harvest, and that doesn't use up any. That doesn't use up any durability, because why would it use up durability? And of course, I will then use it to, and like, look at all this beetroot. I could already harvest all this beetroot and have even more beetroot. Just a thought. Food for thought. How many seeds? I have a stack and a half. If this was a Fortune 3, I'd definitely be getting more for sure. And because it's a slab, I don't have to worry about trampling crops if I'm just like walking normally. So now that we have like a bunch of this wheat now, I'm gonna harvest the potatoes. And then, you know, like start planting some more, and then I will harvest the beetroot. Wait, where did this get planted from? Here? I forget now. So I planted some wheat here, now it's probably fine, whatever. Like, we're still getting a ton of seeds. Oh. Why did that sound like a trample? I wasn't trampling anything. Have I heard this track already? I can't even recall. I've been listening to this for so long. Because this stream is like freaking almost 3 hours. Wow. What an accomplishment. Alright. So I don't need to do anything there. The melons, they're like growing at a considerably questionable rate. But it's not bad growth, I don't think. My neck hurts. I think I'm gonna need to like put some more water down here. There we go. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna trade that wheat to the villager, and I never did that. And then I can buy another mending book. If I have the resources for even that, you know. Which I might. Alright. Now to harvest the potatoes, which I think I have some of that, don't I? Yeah, I think those are fully harvested, I'm pretty sure. Can I look at these and then just be like... targeted block. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to tell if it's mature or not. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. But now I have the cornice to my house at least. blonk, blink, blonk. Okay, that works. And then there. Like, having a huge farm like this, you just, like, you're always guaranteed to have, like, a mature crop, like, right off the bat, and it's very cool. Okay, maybe some of that wasn't fully mature. I don't know. Maybe that was mature. I don't know. I have, like, a lot of different spaces I can put potatoes in, at least. Dude, look at how many are already mature. I literally... It's been like a few minutes, and all of these are already mature again. I thought it trampled something at first. But no, I just fell and oops, that was not mature. Alright. Alright, so now we can... Oh, how? I don't understand this game. Maybe I wasn't intentionally trampling it, I don't know. Alright. Let's get planting. I missed a few spots. That triggers me. I'm gonna cry. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna plant the potatoes first because I'm not. I want to still have like. I don't want this to be. I don't want this entire farm just to be overpowered by wheat. I want there to be some variety. That was not a bad choice. Oh, I still have so much left, dude. Alright, now to harvest the beetroot, and I guess that means that we'll have, like, the rest of this just be beetroot. I've been very quiet for the past hour, it feels. But, I don't know, is it all worth it? It probably is. Pigs are gonna be eating good tonight. And I mean, I should be fine against the mobs. I don't think anything could get in here. There's an area I could plant that in. And, like, here's the thing. Beetroot is, like, just a terrible food in this game. But also, it's, like... Potato was one of the better ones. Oh, I used my gold hoe by accident. Oh, no. It's fine. Oh, wow. Yeah, the farm's done. I just gotta cover the entire rest of this farm with just beetroot. And I like the color, by the way, of beetroot. I think it looks. I think that is a visually appealing aspect of beetroot, even though it's just not a good food. Like, there's just not much you can do with it. What am I doing? There's like no water. There's like no water here. Alright, that I think should work, like, temporarily, I guess. Okay. What is this torch doing here? How long was I looking at that torch? Not thinking, oh, I'm using lanterns. That doesn't belong. Bruh. I'm tired. It's almost 10. This stream has been 3 hours. This is the extra long special, y'all. Extra long special no one asked for. But I enjoy it. Okay, streaming is a passion of mine. Even that's not enough. That was 3 stacks. Guys. And then look at how much is still... I can still harvest the rest of this. What is this game? What am I playing? What I don't even know what life is anymore. That's how confuzzled I am. I've talked about farming for at least an hour now. But this kind of stuff was probably expected, you know? Oopsie. I don't even have to harvest the rest of this, guys. It's gonna be another mixed crop location. Well, I did it. I spent the last hour... Look at this farm, though. I am actually really happy with it. Like, this kind of stuff just really pays off sometimes. This is my farm. Wow. I can't believe how much time I spent actually working on this, guys. That's not good. I don't like that there's a creeper over there. I'm heading in my house and I'm sleeping. But first, I'm not going to harvest all that wheat because that will take a lot of time. I can at least breed the chickens now. That's another good thing of mine. Alright. I'm just going to rush do... What? I'm just going to do a bunch of things. My diamond hoe is almost dead, by the way. That is the other crazy thing about this. I can breed chickens again. That's very nice. The beetroot will just kind of stay in my inventory because it's breeding time. There's so many of them. So many. Just gonna use a block to get in there. I should try improving this, like, this animal farm area, because I put so much care into, you know, the the garden. I should probably put some time into this area too, because I mean, it could use some work. I don't even have a horse. I don't even have a horse yet. That's the other thing. And I want to get a horse, but I don't know where to get a saddle. That is so many eggs. That is so many eggs. That is 8, no, that's like 6 stacks, I think. And I'm using them to create more chicks. My stream has been suffering a lot. How many drop frames? Well, now I can't even tell because it, like, the amount resets every now and then. There's gonna be so many animals by the time I get looting 3, which will be a long time from now. But like, looting 3 is definitely one of those more difficult enchantments to get, so I'm probably gonna get a villager to do that. And finally, the cows. They're gonna start dying from entity cramming, I think. There's easily like 100 cows in this one area. Why did I see something green in there? It wasn't even an XP orb, I don't think. Oh wait, no, it's probably me accidentally feeding a calf some wheat. Okay, I think that's it. There's way too many in here. But whatever, there's just gonna be more. And they're gonna start dying from entity cramming eventually. Alright, trading time. You still have my mending book, and that is... I'm gonna get a book, and I'm going to get some mending. Because I want it. Paper... And then that will be the epic finale to the stream. This freaking 3-hour behemoth. Yep. Why'd you make that sound? I was giving you something, dude. You should be happy that I'm giving you something. Gosh darn it. I'm not like stealing from you. I'm not killing your entire family. That is our second mending book. I don't know what to use it for, honestly. I might use it on either an armor piece or maybe my sword. I don't know. I'm down to 10 wheat and I have like... No, wait. I don't... Wait. Wait, that means I can keep trading. Technically. So I'm gonna do what I said I would do. Okay. Next thing I want to do is like get a bunch of pumpkins and trade that. Because that will level him up quicker and unlock the rest of his trades. Alright. Torches. They go in there. Iron. I'm just gonna like put that. Just throw that in there. Just gonna borrow from there. I'm gonna like smelt all that food in like the next hardcore stream, which will probably be next week. Alright, thank you all for tuning in, and I'm just gonna see you guys in the next stream. Take care, everybody.